Hi guys, welcome back here to the Tap Music. I'm Anthony J, and we're here with one of our hottest new artists from the Tap Music site. Welcome, Adam Shenk here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
We're doing fine, and we're up here on our beautiful rooftop view here in gorgeous New York City. And Adam's come to join us to talk about what's going on with him and his music, because he's got a lot going on here. And thanks for coming again.
Sure.
Where are you from originally?
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Okay, the Shenandoah Valley, right?
How'd you know that?
We're spies here.
Yeah, Shenandoah Valley. Mm-hmm.
Shenandoah Valley. Did you grow up in the Midwest also, or?
I was born in Indiana, and then I lived in Pennsylvania a little bit, and then in third grade I moved to Virginia. And
wow.
I was a choir boy in New Jersey for 3 years, from 6th to 8th grade, and then came back down to Virginia, and then went to school in Boston. So
right.
Been kind of all over.
Tell us a little bit about your music now. You have a very interesting kind of a sound. Your videos are all over YouTube, and your music's all over MySpace and everywhere. So how would you describe your sound?
I would describe it as, I've been calling it neo-pop. I think it's a pop with flavors of soul, R&B, a little bit of jazz. I studied at Berklee College of Music, and I got so many different influences while I was there. A lot of jazz training, and just a lot of stuff in my ears that I really wanted to kind of include in the music. But first and foremost, I want to create pop music that people can really understand.
So you mentioned you described your style as neo pop. So does that mean you redefining pop or updating it, kind of?
I mean, I think we're all always redefining it as we go. My sound is changing. I think it's okay to be not locked into one style. I mean, you want to be memorable, and you want people to know what you're about, but at the same time you need to explore and make it interesting for yourself too.
Yeah, I agree. Now you're a singer, songwriter, and you're also a dancer as well.
Mm-hmm.
So where did you learn to dance?
I caught the dancing bug actually in elementary school. The first dance recital I went to, I was hooked, and so I took a lot, as I was growing up, and then I started taking a lot of hip hop, but late, when I was 23, and I really got into that. So I always want to incorporate dance into my life, because to me dance is just an extension of the music. It's just another way to feel the music, and dancers are the best people on earth. Let that be known, because they just have so much heart for what they do.
Now you've had 2 major album releases, right?
Yeah, they're independent releases, but I did an EP in 2007 when I was still in Boston, and then last year, 2010, I released Suitcases, which is a full length on a indie label.
Yeah, last year.
Mm-hmm.
Suitcases, that's the latest album. And what was it like recording that album? Did you record it here in New York?
Yeah, I recorded it with a producer in Brooklyn, and I brought in a lot of my friends who were musicians that laid down the bass and guitar and upright bass. We had a bunch of different instruments in there, but it took a couple months and really put it all together. But wow.
Now the album Suitcase, it's very smooth mostly, very suave, and just a lot of love songs that are really very good. But except for one song, the first track was Warning Shot, right? That's kind of a little more serious.
Yeah, well, the first track on the album is C. Yeah, Warning Shot is maybe halfway through.
Yeah. So what was it like when you wrote that song? That's a little bit more intense. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually with a producer, Nick Morin, in the city here, and we did that a few years ago, and I just wrote to his track, and I just kind of came up with a concept for it. It's really Warning Shot. It's just about getting struck by love, and it's with no warning, so I just kind of went with that imagery of war, it's
right. And you have another song from the album, Suitcases, which is the album title, but the song too. That's kind of a totally different
Yeah, that
direction.
Yeah, that's a little more kind of, it's kind of pop, but it's really about, I actually wrote it when I was auditioning for Making the Band back in 2007. I literally was like walking down the street, you know, with my suitcases because I was watching this audition, and I was just thinking like, I was single at the time, but I was just thinking, you know, if I'm in a relationship, you know, and anyone, I mean, if you're in a relationship and you're all of a sudden you're traveling, you're all over the place, it's like, what are you gonna say to that person that you're leaving, you know, back home? Like you're gonna be back, you know, but you have to go. You have to do your thing too. So, and I love traveling, and you know, I always have. So, yeah.
Do you have a favorite song from that album, Suitcase?
Actually, my personal favorite is Seed, which is the first track, and that one is about. Oh, sorry, you didn't ask. Should I elaborate? And we can.
Yeah.
No, Seed is basically about hooking up with somebody and then wanting to do it again, and kind of it's about planting, like when you plant that seed the first time you meet somebody, or if they plant a seed, and it's kind of about sort of about the games we play, but then also kind of moving beyond that first like hookup phase, and but I really like the sound that we created. It was very kind of smooth and kind of ambient, and that's one of my personal favorites.
Now, you performed all around New York City and other places now. Did you have some more performances coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Brooklyn at the Bell House on June 20th, opening for Amy Lynn at a bunch show. And yeah, I'm going to be in Canal Room August 18th.
Wow. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Adam Shenk, the tap music artist, up and coming and brand new, exciting new artist. You can find him on our website, on YouTube, and iTunes, and probably everywhere else.
Everywhere.
Yeah, Amazon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So check out his videos, and it's really exciting. So we're going to be featuring it here on Chat Music.
Oh, why, oh, why?